welcome to the Experience Better video podcast series. I'm Josh Beekler, and with me today is Heather Christensen. We're here at the Children's Rehab Center in Grand Island, and today we're going to talk about kinesiotaping, and it's a form of taping that can either facilitate strength, or facilitate stability, or can even inhibit different things. So what are you going to do to me today?
We're gonna do a shoulder stability taping today.
Very good. So, this would be for somebody maybe who's had like a rotator cuff tear or some type of injury to their shoulder, and we just want to give that shoulder a little bit more support, a little more stability, so those damaged structures can get a little bit of support and a little bit of boost, essentially, so they don't have to work quite as hard. So, but there's other ways to tape. Obviously, you can actually help a muscle that's maybe neurologically hampered a little bit by encouraging it to fire a little bit more, putting it in a good position essentially to fire. Is that kind of the idea behind that?
Yes, as long as there is a inclination that muscle has the ability to.
Gotcha, right. So even if it can just barely turn on, you
Yes.
can facilitate it, get it going, and this could help essentially, get a little bit more out of it. Very good.
Yes.
So you could actually turn off a muscle with this taping technique as well, couldn't you?
Yes,
Very
you can use it for inhibition of the muscle.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So you maybe see a lot of kids who are what they call toe walkers, or their gastroc soleus complex or their calf muscles are just overactive,
Yes.
and they walk up on their toes. You can actually tape them to help that relax a little bit as well. So it can do a lot of neat things. So you're gonna demonstrate on me today. You're gonna tape my shoulder. So let's get to it.
Okay.
So, I noticed you picked pink for me.
I did.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like pink.
Yeah.
Your daughter would like pink.
I can handle it.
So this one, we're just gonna start right here around that base of that deltoid.
So we're going to be supporting the deltoid muscle and the rotator cuff muscles. Is kind of what we're. Very good.
So there's no tension here.
Mm-hmm. So that tape will really stretch out if it has a lot of elastic
It does
property,
have,
but you don't use it to its full stretch potential.
No,
do
this
you?
is only 25%.
Right.
And this one I'm going to bring your arm across so that muscle's a little bit more on a stretch there.
Because one of the dangers of this tape is you can buy this stuff like at Walmart.
Yes, a different brand.
A different brand of
yes.
it, right? And you can get yourself in trouble applying it if you don't know what you're doing.
Yes.
Yep. Because what you talked about earlier about it, either facilitating or helping a muscle versus inhibiting,
Stick your chest up there,
is makes a difference for. It's really dependent on which direction you put it on. So
Yes.
So when we talk about people trying to apply this at home, applying it in the wrong direction, origin to insertion or insertion to origin, depending on the muscle, can really make a difference for what it's going to do.
Yes.
You could actually do the opposite effect, huh? All right. So now, not only do I look cool now, I have facilitation of my muscle if my deltoid or my rotator cuff was injured or hampered by any means. So
Yep.
thank you very much. So,
Yep.
all right. Well, there you have it, a little kinesiotaping example today, and now I can go play some volleyball. All right. Will this help me if I couldn't play volleyball before?
No.
No. Well, good shot. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.